What is up, everybody? Listen, I know that this is usually not the way that I do things. I don't have a microphone right now. There is no background. We're in the same exact apartment, same exact room that I usually record this from. And I packed up all of my things. I am actually recording this from propped up. My phone's propped up on a DJ deck on top of a box on top of my desk that I'm about to disassemble. But before I do that, I know there's super echoey. I don't care. I just wanted to create this special podcast episode because I know it's been a few weeks that I haven't posted anything, and I also wanted to do one last episode right here. And yes, this is one last episode from this apartment in Chicago because we are moving. We're moving to North Carolina. I'll share more details once we're over there. But we're moving right now, and there's a lot of things that have been happening in the past few weeks. I can also tell you, some of you that have followed my journey know I have not been able to work for the past year because I've been in immigration proceedings. I got married last year, and I was waiting for my green card, and because of COVID and everything else, stuff got delayed, and I couldn't get an appointment for my interview until last week. And now I can finally say that I am an American resident, that I can finally start working again, that everything that I've been doing in marketing and talking about, I can finally apply to actual clients. And with you guys, I can start sharing a bit more of my entrepreneurial journey. And I can also tell you some of the things that I've been doing for the past year that I might have not shared over here. So I just wanted to say it's been an incredible year. I've learned a lot. Not being able to work has made me think of things in a different way. It has given me the time to study more, to enjoy more of the free time that I had, but at the same time to create more content, to get up to speed, to connect with a lot of people online, and I'm super thankful for that. I'm also super thankful to have shared so many episodes with you. I know it's not been like hundreds of episodes, but it's been almost one episode every week, and in a way, this podcast has kept me alive, has kept me going, and has kept me going toe to toe and not on the sidelines. So I just wanted to thank you for listening so far. Again, I know that it's not a ton of people, but every single listener that has given me a listen, a share, a comment, some feedback, or even if you just listen and you did nothing else at all, I'm just super thankful for you. I hope that you continue, and I just wanted to give you a bit of an insight as to where this is going. The podcast is not going absolutely anywhere. We're going to continue. I'm going to try and keep creating one episode per week for now, and the community and the places that I'm going are going to allow me to interview a bunch of people and do a bunch of cool new things for Creative Smoothie and for my own content on Instagram, I'm opening different things. I don't want to give you too many spoilers, but basically this podcast is going to continue. It's probably going to go more towards the business side. So it's honestly going to start documenting my very own entrepreneurial journey. I'm about to open my LLC up. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about, the difficulties in opening one. What should you do? We're opening something in the marketing industry. So, as far as what kind of people to work with, how to get projects, how to outsource, I have been studying that in depth and talking to people and experts about it for a year, but now I finally get to go and practice that. So one thing's theory, the other one's practice. So it's time to finally put into practice what we've learned for the past few years. I also wanted to say, if you haven't listened to all of the episodes, I really invite you to do so. Go back. I've poured my heart and my soul in every single episode. And although I couldn't be actively working with people at the time, I have been working before in advertising agencies, and everything that I've told you was, based on my own experience. So I also wanted to say here, I wanted you to meet Chunky once more. If you've been in this podcast, you've met her. She's been in a few of our episodes, jumping and opening the doors. She's also very happy to be moving into a bigger space. So I don't want to keep this too long. I just wanted to thank you. This is not the end. I just wanted to record one last episode from this room and to thank you once more. I think this is the 10th time I say thank you. Thank you for being with me. This is only going to grow. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. And if you have any ideas whatsoever, if you'd like to hear more about marketing, about business, about advertising, about copywriting, about crypto, about whatever it is, please just drop me a message, okay? My Instagram, which I'll be using for a bit more, is at Vlad Lionel Herescu. You can also email me at vladherescu@gmail.com with anything that you like think of, any ideas. If you want to be a guest on the show, be my guest, please. I want to talk to you about your industry, about your business, your expertise. Everyone has something to learn here, okay? Once more, I also like to thank my family, my friends, both my family from here, the Laufenbergs, and my family back home, the Herescos, because without them, I could not have passed through this year. It is hard not being able to provide for a year, especially when you start a family, but that's in the past. Now it's time for the new things to come. I'm super excited. Let's see where this podcast goes. It's only gonna go up from here. I'll see you in the very next episode from North Carolina. One last time from Chicago. This is Vlad, and thank you for listening to Creative Smoothie. Peace.